Happy Monday. Guess who just made it to the gym? 7:26 in the morning. Gonna start off my week hot. Was able to get up early. Now we're gonna go into the gym. Hopefully I can get some footage. I know last time I was here I was a little camera shy, but it should be a lot less crowded now, so I should be able to set this up on my tripod and get some footage. But yeah, we'll recap it later. But yeah, just want to check in, say I got here in the morning like I said I would last night. Gonna have a new plan to attack this week, because like I said, last week was not the week we wanted, but gonna readjust and gonna go at it with a different angle. One of those angles being early in the morning. So, or not even early, it's 7:30. It's not that early, which is the nice part. So we're here. I'm still tired, but let's get it. Just finished up first workout of the week. Got some upper body weight training in. It was pretty busy in there, busier than I thought. See, for some reason I thought, oh, I'm getting up at 7 a.m. I'm gonna be this the hardest dude in the room. I'm gonna be the only one. No, there's hella people there. I was definitely not the most savage person in the room because I woke up at 7 a.m. unlike I had told myself last night. I'm just kidding, but yeah, so it was a good weight training day. Got a lot of good workout in about 45 minutes. Got some good footage. I think I did. Yeah, well, I'll play it over this voiceover. But yeah, we're getting there. So getting Monday down was a big day. Last week I had 0 weight training days, so it was really important when I was analyzing how I wanted to approach the week, that I told myself last night, okay, Monday, tomorrow morning, you need to lift. You need to get some weights in. You need to get some strength training, because I skipped it all last week, and for all the things that, caused last week to be a unproductive training week, I want to make sure that I'm tackling those before they become issues, such as, okay, you didn't, weight train last week. Well, you're going to start your week off with weight training. So yeah, it was good. Feels good to be done by 8:15 in the morning. Go home, get ready for some work, and then tomorrow is going to be a trail run about maybe 5 or 5.5 miles over on the ridge in Acalanes. You know what I'm talking about. If this is the 3rd video you've watched, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know how much I love it over there. If this is the first video, yeah, you might not understand that reference, but I love the Acalanes Ridge. It's where I do my trail running. So I'll go over there tomorrow again in the morning, start my day off right so that I don't have any excuses when I get off work at 6 or 6:30. But yeah, so just checking in, making sure that I'm holding myself accountable. So yeah, we got some good footage, and I'll check in tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 20th, about 7:20 a.m. About to go head out to the ridge. Day 2 of waking up earlier and get my workout in before work. So I will check in after. The goal is about 5 or so miles through the trails, so a little bit of vert too, which is always good. But yeah, I'll check in later. Just checking in. It's about noon right about now. I finished my run by about 8:30, was able to shower, make my coffee, and get to work by 9 a.m. So these morning workouts are going really well regarding time management. Performance this morning, it was a little tough. I didn't even bring the camera out because I didn't really want to record anything. I was still pretty sleepy and very stiff. When you were sleeping all night and then you wake up, I think I woke up at like 7:05, and then I got out of bed at 7:05, and then I started my run at 7:20. So that's 15 minutes from literally being laying in bed in deep sleep into trying to start up and start the engine and start running. So I definitely felt that for the first couple miles. But most importantly, I got it done, which is really the goal this week, is to get it done. My performance was okay. It was about, I'll put the stats up in the corner as I usually do now. But you know, day 2 of getting done in the morning always feels good to get it done. I don't have to worry about after work or if I work late, things like that. I can just focus on my household responsibilities and all the other things I need to take care of. But yeah, just checking in. I know I look a lot less disheveled than I did this morning. So I had to wait till, you know, I got my hair done and put on a nice little hoodie here so that I can present my best self. But yeah, things are going well. Day 2 of the week. It's Tuesday. Like I said, right about noon. About to take my lunch break here shortly. But just want to check in, kind of recap the run. Like I said, it was decent. But the first couple miles definitely was a bit of a struggle just to wake up my body. But you know, never complain when you're on the Acalanes Ridge. So I'm planning on doing another run tomorrow morning, get some back-to-back workout in, which is really important to keep my legs moving on tired legs so that, you know, I'm kind of simulating what a race day would be like and moving when I'm still tired. So gonna go back out tomorrow for another 5. Not exactly sure where I want to do it. Maybe Acalanes Ridge, maybe Shell Ridge, just so I have a little time to wake up in the morning before I start running. But we'll see. So I will check in then. What is going on? Checking in. It is Thursday, April 22nd. I just finished about a 2-mile run or so. I know in the last clip I was saying that I was going to go back out yesterday for a little trail run. On Tuesday night, I was having a lot of knee pain, so my left knee almost felt like there was just something like poking at the side of it. Just a little tightness when I would put some pressure on it. I knew that wasn't good, so I was cautiously stretching, foam rolling Tuesday night. Woke up Wednesday still in a little bit of pain. I don't know if I want to call it pain, but definitely some discomfort. So I took yesterday off, still continued stretching, foam rolling. Not sure if it had something to do with more of my hip or my calves being really tight that caused the issue. Either way, as the day went on yesterday, it started feeling a little bit better. So today I decided to go out, test it, you know, go very, very slow pace, just try to see how my knee would respond, make sure that there was no, you know, continual issues. Sometimes I know, you know, my knees can just be, you know, it can be a little funky with me and almost like have a bad day. So hopefully that's all Tuesday was, or yeah, that's all Tuesday was a bad day for my knee, because everything felt good today. I do have a long run planned for Saturday, so I'm assuming that all is well. I can continue as normal with that, so I'm looking forward to that. Definitely gonna get some good footage, a little cinematography, show off all of my editing skills on Saturday. I don't think we're gonna have a special guest this week, unfortunately. I know everyone was ranting and raving about the excellence of Coach Travis Schroeder, but we'll see. You know, I'll let him know that the crowd's looking for him and see if I can bring him out on Saturday with me. But either way, I'll be out there with my camera and a dream. So I will check in then. We'll go over the route. It's gonna be a little longer of a route than I've done lately, a little bit of climbing, so should be a really good workout. So I will check in there. Take care. The infamous wooden fence, checking in, about to head out for my longish run on a Saturday morning, April 24th. Yeah, April 24th. About to head out for about 14 or so miles. Gonna go through Briones, or Acalanes Ridge, of course, and then through Briones, and then about to do like a little out and back. So we'll kind of see how things are going. Gonna definitely get some good footage. I know in the last week's video and this week's video, there hasn't been a lot of me talking. I do apologize, because I do know that's what everyone's watching these videos for, is to hear me talk. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we will check in. There were some exciting things that I'd like to go over, and some things that coming up in the near future, such as my first race back. Oh, what? No way. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So we got a lot to get ready for. I'm excited for today. I'm excited for the future. I got all my week races, my week mileage written out with pencil so I can make adjustments. But here we are. It's Saturday. Let's get it. Checking in, a little over a mile in. Legs still kind of shaking out. Knees feeling good though, so we'll take that. About to head out for at least a half marathon. Nothing too crazy, just enough to make sure that the knee is good to go. Stay kind of fresh, because like I said earlier, your boy's got a training plan. My first ever training plan, all self-constructed. So we'll be sure to break that more down in the next video. But once we get up in the trails and I'm feeling all giddy inside, I'll be sure to at least say what the event is. I mean, I'm pretty excited, so we'll check in later. Just wanted to say, knees feeling good, legs are starting to warm up, feel a little shaked out, so we will keep on pushing. 12 more miles to go. Just another day training for life. I'm just kidding. I'm still a little bit of climbing. Still haven't put my sunglasses on. I think they're just there for style. It's just not sunny today. It's kind of foggy, but you know what? 4.75 miles in, just about 5 miles. A little over 1,300 feet of climbing. A solid start, but not giddy enough to announce what race I'm doing, so we'll have to keep climbing a little bit. Once we get up there a little higher, I will share the excruciating details of my upcoming race in August. So 1.5 more miles to my big announcement. Woo! Are you stalking me? I didn't see you there. How you doing? My name is Ryan, and I have a very exciting announcement. My 2021 first race of the year. First race in almost 18 months. The Headlands 100 50 miler. And the crowd goes crazy. That's right, you heard it here first. August 19th, the Headlands 100, gonna do a 50 miler. That's gonna be 2 of those 25-mile loops. Woo! Boy, we getting ready. T4L about to have some crazy summer content. Man, things about to really take off. Holding myself accountable, talking mad smack, and inspiring the world. That's just how we do it at T4L. So more to come on my training plan. Cause yeah, your boy's gonna construct a training plan. And don't tell nobody, I've already started. But yeah, so I got a lot of details to share. But first, just wanted to say, commit on camera to all 3 of the people out there watching this, and probably only 2 of you made it this far in the video. The Headlands 100 50-mile race coming soon. August 19th, more to come. Let's get it. Checking in from the halfway point, about 6.5 miles in, roughly. A little less than 6.5, about 1,900 feet of climbing. Solid start to the day, definitely. For reference, I guess, my 6-mile runs on the Acalanes Ridge have about 800 feet of climbing. So just kind of the the big difference coming over to Brioni's Makes for the vert. Didn't feel great to start. My legs just felt kind of stiff, but those are some things that we're going to go over in the next video, early next week. Some of the, you know, components to getting ready for a 50-mile race are going to really be big on flexibility work, which is unfortunately one of my weaknesses. I know, believe it or not, I have weaknesses. Who'd have thought? But yeah, about to head back. Just checking in, wanted to say things are going pretty well. I feel excited to have officially announced my 50-mile race at the Headlands 100 this August. Super excited. I even got myself this fancy little runner's hat, I guess you could call it, just because, you know, I can't train for a 50-miler without this stupid looking hat. But hey, the colors are cool. Anyway, yeah, checking in, just doing the do, staying hydrated, having fun, and just staring off in the distance to this beauty. Woo! Oh, you know what that is. Mount Diablo. So I will check in after the run, get some more footage, play some music over it, but we'll talk back at the crib in front of the infamous wooden fence. So I'll check in later. Just got back from the run. It's about 12, a little over 12 miles. I don't know, my GPS must have been off. I thought it was gonna be closer to 13, but we'll take it. Not a bad day. Definitely felt good to stretch out a little bit. The knees feeling good. I mean, things feeling pretty good. Just need to get that muscular endurance back. But yeah, happy to say that I'm committing to that 50-mile race in August. So I'll be sure to add some more details next week. My actual detailed plan starts the week after, so May 3rd. So I'll be sure to kind of go into detail how we're going to be approaching that starting tomorrow. Yeah, or next week, next video. But that's it for this week. Solid week overall, I'd say. So I'm happy with it. Felt good to get these morning workouts in. I didn't end up having to delay any workouts till the night, so we'll take it as a win. Unfortunately, no special guests this week. I know everybody was wishing that Coach Travis Schroeder would make an appearance, but you know, he has a life to live, and you know, one day we'll get him back on. But yeah, we will check in next week. That's a wrap. Week 3, Trainer for Life. Let's get it.
Oh, what the hell?
Surprise!
Hey!